Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. This time I'm gonna be switching out my shifter boot. As I stated before, I had to repurchase a part because I didn't order the right one first time. So this time I have the correct part, and this is what I will be attempting to install today. This will be my first time doing it without any type of instructions. As you can see, it has the pre-slit cuts. I already know I'm gonna have to possibly use stapler because that's how this is installed. I haven't tried looking up any videos on YouTube. As far as I know, there aren't any tutorial videos on how to do this, so I'm doing this just by my own knowledge of what I can do. Before I get started with that, just to go over the basics for those that don't know, take those two screws out in the back. Take these screws out along the edge after you remove the trim. Take those screws loose, and this is the process to get to the shifter. Once you do that, you go behind here. You see where it's moving? You go behind here, you lift up, and you pull it forward. Well, you pull it back, I'm sorry. You reach behind this part here, you reach behind it where the back seat's at, and you just lift up, slide it back. And then you'll have access to all this. Then, with mine, this is aftermarket. So with yours or the vehicle you have to pull the tab down. You have to pull this down and release the tab to get the factory shift knob off. With mine, I already loosened it. Take that off. Like I said, it's aftermarket. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, it's Skunk 2 Racing aftermarket. If you're interested, I will put that in the descriptions on where I purchased that. More than likely I got it off the main site, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand. Probably not. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pause the video because I forgot I still gotta take these screws out right here in order to take all this out. So just bear with me for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So once you get all the screws out, you have to pull this apart. That's why you gotta make sure you take all the screws out. You have to pull these sides apart because, as you can see, they're clipped into the side of this part right here. That and that is what's holding this in place. So unfortunately, I had to unhook my my touch screen. I didn't want to, but I had to in order to get this out, and also to keep from damaging the touch screen. That's a pricey investment, and I don't want to damage it being lazy. So make sure I get all these cords out the way, and then of course you pull up that part up, and you just pull it straight out. Hold on, I think I forgot to pull something out. Let me check. Oh, it getting caught up on my antenna. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait. See, that's why you gotta make sure you take your time when you're doing this. I forgot to unhook my cigarette lighter. Not cigarette lighter because I don't smoke. It's the plug for the jack. I don't know if I'll be able to do this with one hand. Crap. Let me see. What tab bell do I just pull it? Dang it. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't do it with one hand. Don't like it, but I did it. So yeah, make sure you take your time, guys. Don't rush at doing this, because the slightest little thing, you can mess up your whole day just by rushing. Take your time. Make sure you take all the screws out. Make sure you unhook all wires and stuff, so you can do this without having to worry about how I'm gonna fix this problem that I don't created. So yeah, this is what the underside of the shifter boot looks like. As you can see, it's stapled. It's screwed first. It's screwed into the frame, and then there's some stapling involved. Like I said, this will be my first time doing this, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Hoping it's not gonna be too bad. I did come prepared, and hold on, I will show you guys. So I already bought my staplers. I didn't know what size I'll need, so I got this. And I got this heavy duty stapler gun. This should get the job done. Like I said, just gotta take those screws out, pull it out, and then figure out how I'm gonna staple it. So stay tuned, I'll show you guys that. Okay guys, I already removed the screws. It was 4 screws, Phillips head. I already removed them. So what I've been trying to figure out is how I'm gonna get this out without damaging anything else. So the trick is, get your flat head. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, you see those little clips right there? You gotta use the flat head and basically hold them in place and pull, and as you hold them in place, you pull this out. Just like that. As you can see, this has been well overdue for replacement. What the hell all that stuff is, but yeah, it's overdue for a change.
That's nasty.
So that's it. So yeah, that's drained coffee. This is the reason why I don't like to drink in my car, for this reason alone. So I got that out, so now I gotta take it off this plastic bracket, whatever you want to call it. Need to take this off and then figure out how I'm gonna get this to fit on this, because as you can see, this actually looks longer than this piece here. I will do a side by side, a comparison, but I can look at it and tell that this is actually longer, so I may have to cut a little bit off of this just so it can fit on here. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so I got the boot off. It's 9 staplers in all to remove the shifter boot. What I did, I used the flat head, but you can use some needle nose, because that's what I did to pull them out. But I used the flat head to bend them up so they can, open up. Then I got the needle nose and straighten them out as best I can. And I got them and just pulled them out, just pull them straight out. So, and if you're wondering, this is how it's supposed to go back in. So this would be the front. The front has the 6 screws. I mean, the 3 staplers. I'm counting the holes. It's 6 holes, but anyway, 3 staplers here, 2 on the sides, and 2 in the back. Okay, as I said, I could look and tell that this was, the aftermarket was longer than the factory. So you can see that's about that much that I would have to cut if I was cutting, but I was sitting here thinking, I don't think I'm gonna cut, I think I'm just gonna fold it. Cause if I cut it, I may do more harm than good, so I'm gonna try to just fold it up under and staple it to match this size. It already have some slits in there, I'm assuming for the stapler, and I tried to match this up as best I could because these holes here are what those go into. I don't have that on this, so I'm assuming that's what these little slits on the side are supposed to be for. This is gonna be the challenging part that I have to figure out. I don't think it's gonna be too hard though. The hardest part was trying to figure out how to get this out without damaging anything else. So when I come back, I should have the finished product for you guys. So just stay tuned. Alright guys, I finally finished it. This is the finished product. So far I am liking the way it looks. No, it doesn't match this trim. No, it's gonna be hard to match the carbon fiber thing that Acura tried to do with these third generation TLs, but it looks good. A whole lot better than this right here. Yeah, so go ahead and let you guys know this isn't an easy thing to do. It takes patience and a little ideal. Like I had to figure out exactly how I want to do all of this. I got the heavy duty stapler gun. Come to find out, didn't really need it. So I'll hold on to it for some other project I may come across. I use regular stapler. That's the brand stapler I use. If I'm not mistaken, I think it advertised to go through 400 sheets of paper. It was strong enough to go through this and the plastic. Look at all the staples I had to go through. Some of them are the regular paper stapler and some of them are the heavy duty stapler. Like I said, this isn't something that's just gonna be a quick, fast 5-10 minute project. I lost track of time how long it took me to do this. As you can see, I had to cut a little bit off. It's not perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's not professional, you know. As long as it fits around this plastic trim and you get the staple on there, it's good. I did think about sticking this up on this to give it more shape, but what I did do, I stuck it up under there and cut the holes into sides so I can get those tabs right there to go through. So I cut a little excess off. I probably could have cut a little more off, but I cut enough off where I can fold it, kind of tuck it and staple it. I haven't installed it yet. I'm finna get ready and do that now. See how it looks. I took the time and went ahead and cleaned up under this part. This part can come off, and this I cleaned all of that. It was filthy. I don't know if it was from the previous owners or me, but it looked like coffee or something. I do recall spilling some a while back, but I think it was from the previous owner. I'm not gonna take full blame for that. But anyway, let's go see how this install looks. I'll be back. Alright guys, I just put it in place, and so far I'm loving this. This is a new look. It definitely fits the car. It's a little bunched up right here, but it's not gonna fit anything. Like I said, it's not meant to be perfect. It's supposed to give off that look, that design, and like I said, look at it, it's nice. I did a pretty damn good job, if I may say. Now I just gotta figure out if I had these on when I had the other boot on. I kind of used them as spacers, so it looked like I'm gonna have to reuse these again. I don't know if I'm gonna need just one or two, because I had two on. But when you screw this all the way on, me personally, I like to have my numbers going straight. I know some people have it like that. I don't like that look. So I'm gonna have to put the other one on there just in case. It did fill the gap significantly, but not by that much. I don't know, maybe I could find some washers to put up on the here, then put just one bolt instead of the two. But for now, I'm gonna put the other nut on there to get my numbers to be straight. Okay. Of course, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to use both of my hands, but I'm gonna have to use my adjustable wrench to tighten it. Well, it's damn near center, but yeah, that's why I use two of these. So what I'm gonna have to do is get my adjustable wrench, put it right there, and turn it as hard as I can to straighten this up and also lock it in place. As you can see, it's almost straight, but yeah, I'm gonna have to drive this for about a month, see how it works out. Like I said, it's a little bunched up. I think over time, once you know the heat gets to it, it'll warp and form into permanent shape. You know, right now it's fairly new, so that's why it's not really in no particular form. It's all over the place, but I think over time it'll warp into a nice little form and look somewhat decent. Yes, I'm gonna have to put a washer maybe. I don't know. It hasn't bothered me before, so it's not gonna really bother me now. But anyway, that's it, guys, for the video on me installing this aftermarket carbon fiber Schiffer boot. And I'm sorry, I should have did this at the very beginning of the video, but that's the brand, 6Speed. That's the brand. If I don't forget, I will put a link in the description where I bought it from. I believe I got off of eBay or Amazon. I think it was eBay. But anyway, I'll put a link in the description if I don't forget. But that's the brand name of this Schiffer boot, if you are wondering. Like I said before, it's a nice do-it-yourself project. You don't have to be a professional. I'm definitely not a professional, as you can tell. I just did it off a whim. I didn't look at no videos. It may be videos out, but this right here, this is more so one of those do-it-yourself that you have to just do it how you want to do it, not based on how somebody else do it. Let me also let you know, this isn't a tutorial. I make sure I put that at the beginning of the video. This is not a tutorial. This is just me showing you guys how I did it. You do it, you can use this video as a reference. You do it your own way, but this is not a tutorial video, so don't beat me up too bad in the comments, because I didn't go step by step on the whole process. I'm just showing you the before and after of what I did. So again, like, subscribe, share this video, leave me some comments, let me know what you guys think, and ask me any questions you may have.